Welcome to the Bible Cross-Referenced with Rumail Roshan. Today we are looking at Psalm 4. Psalm chapter 4 verse 1. Answer me when I call, God of my righteousness. You have relieved me in my distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. Psalm chapter 25 verse 16. Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lowly and afflicted. Psalm chapter 17 verse 6. I have called upon you, for you will answer me, God. Incline your ear to me, hear my speech. Psalm chapter 4 verse 2. You sons of man, how long will my honor be treated as an insult? How long will you love what is worthless and strive for a lie? Psalm chapter 31 verse 6. I hate those who devote themselves to worthless idols, but I trust in the Lord. Psalm chapter 4 verse 3. But know that the Lord has set apart the godly person for himself. The Lord hears when I call him. Psalm chapter 31 verse 23. Love the Lord, all his godly ones. The Lord watches over the faithful, but fully repays the one who acts arrogantly. Psalm chapter 6 verse 8. Leave me, all you who practice injustice. The Lord has heard the sound of my weeping. Psalm chapter 4 verse 4. Tremble and do not sin. Meditate in your heart upon your bed, and be still. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 26. Be angry and yet do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. Psalm chapter 77 verse 6. I will remember my song in the night. I will meditate with my heart, and my spirit ponders. Psalm chapter 4 verse 5. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and trust in the Lord. Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 19. They will call peoples to the mountain. There they will offer righteous sacrifices, but they will draw out the abundance of the seas and the hidden treasures of the sand. Psalm 37 verse 3. Trust in the Lord and do good. Live in the land and cultivate faithfulness. Psalm chapter 4 verse 6. Many are saying, who will show us anything good? Lift up the light of your face upon us, Lord. Numbers chapter 6 verse 25. The Lord cause his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. Psalm chapter 4 verse 7. You have put joy in my heart, more than when their grain and new wine are abundant. Acts chapter 14 verse 17. Yet he did not leave himself without witness, in that he did good, and gave you rains from heaven and fruitful seasons, satisfying your hearts with food and gladness. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 3. You will multiply the nation, you will increase their joy. They will rejoice in your presence, as with the joy of harvest, as people rejoice when they divide the spoils. Psalm chapter 4, verse 8. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, have me dwell in safety. Psalm chapter 3, verse 5. I lay down and sleep. I awoke, for the Lord sustains me. Leviticus chapter 25, verse 18. You shall therefore follow my statutes and keep my judgments so as to carry them out, so that you may live securely on the land,